Hi, I'm John Cranton with JimFeist.com. It is Thursday. Got some NBA action to analyze for tonight, as well as some baseball games. First, want to remind you, Jim Feist on a 62-32 NBA run. That included his NBA Dog of the Year last night. That was the Miami Heat, getting a straight-up win easily at Charlotte. If you want to get a high roller release from Jim going tonight, a $500 play, call his offices and get it for $25 at 866-546-9467. He also has 3-packs available at jimfeist.com. All right, let's take a look at the NBA tonight. You get the Bucks playing the Indiana Pacers. Milwaukee heading out on the road. Indiana opened up 4.5-point favorite, now about a 4-point favorite. The total has gone up quite a bit in Vegas from 200.5 to 203. And it's an important game for both teams. Milwaukee fighting for playoff positioning. They are in the number 5 seed in the East. However, the fading Atlanta Hawks are right on their heels, so to speak, so there certainly is urgency to win. And they're not playing like it, as they have a 2-game skid. They got blown out by Oklahoma City the last game, and when they come off a loss of 10 or more points, Milwaukee is 21-10 over the total that next game. 4 games to go in the regular season for Milwaukee, and 3 of them are going to be on the road, starting with this one here. They do play tough defense, which certainly helps on the road. 10th in the NBA in points allowed, on a 15-7 run under the total, but they do have a losing road record for the season. They're facing a team that, when they face a team that scored 100 points or more, they're 11-5 against the spread. And when you look at the Milwaukee offensive numbers, below average, 10th in the NBA in points scored, 19th in free throw shooting. Now they'll be facing this Indiana Pacer team that has a losing record overall for the year, 38-40. But they're pretty good at home, 27-12 record, and they certainly need to play, as they're in a one tight battle with the Miami Heat for the last playoff slot in the East. Only one team is going to make it. 2 of them are battling here for the spot. Now this Indiana team, mediocre overall, and that's some of their stats say that too. 16th in the NBA in points scored, the number 15 in points allowed. Do play some decent defense, number 9 in field goal shooting defense. They come off a win against Toronto, where they were way behind by 19 points, had a nice comeback to win comfortably. Still just 2-6 the last 8 games, so they're not playing exceptionally well. Paul George, though, the star, he is playing extremely well with an average of 33 points these last 5 games, including over 44% shooting from three-point land the last 5 games. Keep in mind, Indiana on an 8-2 run over the total with that very strong offense. But when they face the Eastern Conference, they play better defense, 11-5 under the total. Head-to-head matchup, Milwaukee going for the sweep here. They've won all 3 meetings with Indiana this season. The road team is 9-4 against the spread, and the Bucks are 5-1 ATS at Indiana. All right, let's take a look at some Major League Baseball going on for Thursday. You got Toronto playing at Tampa Bay. You got Toronto, 3rd straight road game to start the season. They are favored, though, 125 favorite, now up to 130. And the total has gone up, too, from 7.5 to 7.5 minus 120 over, and even some 8s out there. So they're looking for an offensive show. And Toronto, a couple of losses in Baltimore. And there are some stats with these teams that are accurate and some that might not tell the whole story. First of all, Toronto pitching staff was very strong last year, and they're great this year. Number 12th in team ERA of 2.89. However, it's the offense that has completely bottomed out. 27th in runs scored in baseball. It's only 2 games, but the guys aren't hitting. The number 3 to 6 hitters are Bautista, Morales, Tulowitzki, and Martin. 0.63 batting average combined, 2 for 32 with only 5 walks in those 2 games in Baltimore. So they are better than they've shown, but they're not hitting right now. They will turn their eyes to 25-year-old Marcus Stroman to try and get a win. He struggled early last year as he was coming back from a knee injury, and then pitched exceptionally well down the stretch, a 3.42 ERA down the road. He is a ground ball pitcher, pitches to contact. That's certainly a concern in a park like Tampa Bay, which is indoors, and you can give up fly balls in this park that can get out. And for his career, or last year, not very good on the road, a losing record with a 4.41 ERA. In fact, Toronto, in his last 11 road starts for Stroman, a 1-10 record. Toronto's also struggled here in Tampa Bay, 28-58 run. They'll be facing a left-hander here in Blake Snell, and Toronto is 32-15-5 under the total against Southpaws. Blake Snell's only 24 years old. had a losing record last year, but a very good ERA of 3.54, and he was terrific at home. 10-3 record, 2.40 ERA. When you look at his overall career stats, not a lot to choose from, and they are disturbing, and that control is a problem. 51 walks and 93 hits allowed in 89 innings, so he certainly is not an elite pitcher despite these very good numbers at home. Tampa Bay was very strong with pitching last year, and here they are number 11th in team ERA, a 2-1 record, having a good start to the year, taking 2 out of 3 at home from the Yankees. And the offense has been pretty good too, 10th in baseball in runs scored. Way to look at this game, I think, is indoors, high-scoring game. Tampa Bay, when they face a right-handed starter, 18-5 over the total at home. And when these teams meet, 9-3 over the total the last 12 meetings. If you want to get free play each day from Jim Feist, just call a free call, 888-294-1970. Remember that high roller goes tonight. You can call his offices as 866-546-9467. We'll see you back on Friday with more winning selections at jimfeist.com.